look over
Hello,
here.
hello, and welcome to the Cup, the currently unnamed podcast where we put the real in the tea and reality. And let's be the first to quench your thirst. I'm Randy Wild. I'm your friendly neighborhood drag performer, and with us we have.
Hi, I'm Logan Murphy. Say something gay. Gay. Doing normal, everyday, say something gay. Gay. Things. I forgot to play the intro music beforehand because I'm all out of whack today. So here's Jada Essence Hall to tell us where we're doing things today.
Look over here.
That part. That part.
Yeah, salut tout le monde, bonsoir. It's Micha, your Persian correspondent. I'm also drinking plain non-alcohol water. Not as plain as most of the looks there, which is
All
Thank you for
very good sign.
thank you for and thank you for clarifying non-alcohol water.
Non-alcohol water. I am also drinking non-alcohol water out of a comically big water bottle.
And I too am drinking plain non-alcohol water out of a comically large bottle. And you mean, Misha, it's not vodka?
No, it's not
It's not
vodka.
vodka?
I hope I spelled it
Oh,
right. Oh.
damn.
One thing that we all don't have today, but I will be getting here soon, and
Yep.
I think Logan said they're getting another one here soon, is the cup mug. So go ahead to, if you want your own cup mug, go over to Lana G Creations on Etsy.com, or you can scan that really nice QR code that's right next to Logan. You can get your own cup mug, so can, never be anywhere without it. Or if
Yeah.
you're just at home, you can have it at home. I'm excited. Mine's coming probably in the next couple days. It's great. Also, if you do like what you are watching and what you are hearing at with the cup and also this show, look over here, which is the
Look
complimentary
over
podcast
here.
to our RuPaul's Drag Race recap. Then please like and subscribe so you can see us and all of my weird janky hosting because I'm trying. Um,
you're doing
getting better
great,
each time.
sweetie. You're doing great, sweetie. No, you're
Doing
doing
better
great.
each time.
But no, you're actually doing great. You're doing great.
But as look over here, we have some really fun runways to go over. The prompt for this runway was my neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. What is your favorite body part? So
What is your favorite one-hit wonder song from the late 90s?
yes.
Period. I'm
Also,
still upset. I'm still upset no one did their clavicle to honor Alaska. Come on now.
yeah, I
One of y'all couldn't do the clavicle, really?
With a salmon in their hands.
Right.
I mean did get some good camp on this one though.
Oh,
We
I
did.
can't wait
We
to talk
did.
about
We
it.
did get some really good camp. So
I'm
even though
excited.
there wasn't clavicle, there was good camp in this, and I'm excited to
Period.
talk about it.
Yes.
All right, so let's go over. Starting with Athena Dion. This look, honestly, when I first saw it, I was like, okay, what is this? This is just a reveal. I'm like, this is not a bar look, but this is a pageant, like a reveal pageant look. And then when she turned around and it was my back and the capelet turned into her skirt, I was like, okay, no, I got this. I got this. That's fun. It's pretty. It's well constructed. It's like it's kind of what I expect from Athena, you know. Do I still wish that her makeup translated better to fit to camera a little bit? But I think but it's not as draggedy. It's not as harsh this episode as it was last. So I think she's softening up a little bit. I think we'll start seeing those fine tunings for camera as the season goes through. This look is a T for me.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's definitely tea for me as well. I really appreciated the reveal of the capelet to skirt. It reminds me of a look from season 2 by a person we no longer acknowledge. You will all know who I'm speaking of if you've watched season 2 of RuPaul's Drag Race. But the innovation of that, I do really appreciate. I like a good reveal that we're not necessarily expecting. But it's simple. It's really clean. It's very well done. Red is a great color on Athena. I think it complements her skin tone really nicely. It's quite a simple ensemble, but done in a very classic way. And that's what Athena does. Athena does classic drag very, very well. And I agree. The number one thing I noticed, especially watching the runway back, was just like the stark contrast between her makeup week 1 and this makeup. It wasn't as severe this week, and I appreciated that. I think she's definitely taking those steps. It's still got that classic Athena face, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, I liked it. It's definitely tea.
And that's such a weird thing for you to say about Pandora Box. Come on, just joking.
Randy, you can't do that while I'm taking a drink.
that, that was great, by the way. Yeah, thank you, thank you, Pandora, for that innovation. Thank you, Jujubee, for the inspo. Thank you, the late great Sahara Davenport, for just gracing the stage before Athena Dion. Could have shown her back in that way. Yeah, I really, really love the nod to season 2, which Athena probably unwittingly made. I don't even think it was on her horizon, but I really enjoyed how, yeah, it all goes together. I think this looks kind of like a confetti. This looks like a chocolate box of sorts. The three stories that we have on her dress, and this is so cool. Yeah, love the reveal, love the legs, love the spine. And the color scheme just looks phenomenal. Actually, this color scheme is very close to Down Under to Red Filth Runway, because they had lots of these combos, like 2 shades of red, or like red plus ginger, something like this. And this looks phenomenal on Athena. As it was brought up by Michelle and Drew on that same runway, this is a reveal and the combo you've never seen before, and you'll probably never see again. It's absolutely fun.
You'll never see me again. Copyright.
All right, let's moving on to the next is
Oh.
Darlene Mitchell with her skin. Honestly, I thought this was gaggy. This is such good camp. This is such good camp, because it's like if you have grown up anywhere in the southern to southwestern United States, you know this woman. You know this woman 100%. And also the painting of the sunburn. Bitch looks actually sunburnt. That is such a good, like, the painting of that is so fucking good. Um yeah, it's one of those ones where I'm I thought this was hilarious, even down to like the big hair with the roaches in the hair. It's just like she was giving Americana white trash, and I was living for it. This is tea.
Yeah, I think the actual like drag of it all is not necessarily my cup of tea. I'll be 100% honest. Like this, I really like a lot of what Darlene has done so far, like in the preseason and in this season so far. This is not necessarily like I'm not going to gravitate toward this kind of look for the sheer amount of work that went into this, and especially between the girl group challenge to runway, knowing they didn't have a lot of time in between this. I'm going to give her a T for the sole reason that she was able to fully paint her body in that short period of time. Like
And make
that
it look like girl needs some
alone.
aloe.
That alone is wildly impressive. Like the look is so cleanly done. It's so camp. I absolutely have so much respect for it. There's a lot of things I would have personally altered to do a look like this. But I think it's wildly impressive. So it's tea alone for that. I'm loving learning more about Darlene's mind in drag. I can't wait to see every week what she's going to come out with. I think it's so fun.
Well, first things first. I'm definitely giving a T for the sheer attempt of recreating, first of all, Katya slash Trixie's burning on season 7.
I want a
In
tan
the
tan. I
with
want a
yeah,
tan tan. I want a tan tan.
and
Tan with
stand
you.
with you. Gonna roast and toast. She did roast and toast and churned and burned. She did it all. Yeah, so love that tribute for her. And also, especially love that Darlene looks like Amethyst and Mom being recognized and being put in the top deservedly for her snatch game. So
Mhm.
yeah, the doors they've all opened before this look appeared. Yeah, this is tea. Quite a soft one, not as hot as her skin is actually there. I also appreciated her mind, and I thought this particular concoction of colors it looks very weird, but kind of cool. So this is like basically. The patriotic runway done in kind of inverted, subversive way, and I appreciated that very much. Uh, love the socks. Hope she wins another pair of socks. Love it.
Period.
All right, let's keep it on moving to Mandy Mango. Honestly, I thought this look was cute as hell, with her drag face on the front, her boy face on the back, with being it with it being the mantle, like the picture on the mantle, or like almost ofrenda kind of thing. I thought this was like I loved this look, and the fact that it was one of the bottom two looks, I was like, okay. Um, and maybe if she would have done, I think to make this more of what she wanted, I think what she could have done is because like I don't mind the silhouette, I don't mind the shape, and once again, it's on brief. You know exactly what she's featuring. Um, to make this to take away the critiques if they would have done it, if she would have actually done that purple velvet all the way down as the gown, that would have been
Mhm.
better. Or instead of a gown, having it be a Leo in leggings, or having it be like a
Mhm.
top and like leggings, and having the leggings being brown, so it's not coming together to look like just a solid tube at the bottom. It actually would have more. It would look like table legs. Um, but it was one of those ones where I was shocked to see her in the bottom two, to be quite honest.
You were,
So
I was, fans worldwide were, there's no
yeah.
reason for it.
And the fact that her, and also in the girl group, her thing was, oh, you're too energetic. No, she was the only one who was watchable in that girl group, to be fully honest.
Clock it.
Um, but yeah, this is hot. Like honestly, this look, I loved it, and I'm like, I think it's hot tea.
Yeah, this was one of my favorite looks of the night. We talked about it in the recap, so go check it out. We had a really lovely conversation, Micha, Lana, and I, about um the treatment of a lot of Asian contestants on US Drag Race and internationally in general by RuPaul. Um and yeah, there was absolutely no reason for Mandy to be in the bottom in this episode whatsoever. Not a damn reason, because she looks so sickening here.
Yeah,
This is like top 3 looks of the night for me, to be honest with you. I think it's such a unique concept for this runway. I absolutely loved it. Like, it was so personal to her, and the judges just completely dismantled it, pun intended. Like, I thought it was so fun. It was so different. It's so campy, and they just completely disregarded her, disregarded the concept, and all they cared about was the fact that the colors story didn't go together.
but yeah,
That's what you care about? I'm sorry. Shut the fuck up. This is hot tea. Mandy, I hope you know that the fans absolutely love you. The fans are on your side. The fans think you are sickening. And you ate up that lip sync, girl. You ate that the up.
Oh,
So,
also her dance costume underneath that, gorgeous.
oh my God. Mandy, gorgeous, stunning, beautiful, fantastic, wonderful, tens across the board. Mm.
Yeah, Mango is wonderful. Mango is gorgeous. Mango gives you personality. Mango gives you acting traits and whatnot. I mean, yeah, I fully adore this look. I also now having rewatched it even once more, how she walked, how she presented on on the runway. Sorry, I find this critique about the colors not matching at the very bottom even more stupid because I mean she's given what needs to be given in furniture. She's given paraphernalia, she's given memorabilia, she's given glossolale. Oh, sorry, wrong Leighton word. But otherwise, yeah, she's yeah, she is. She's indeed like being the full production. It's totally unique look. We've never seen anything like this in like the 18 years. We've seen some close concepts, but not exactly this. And the altar to herself and the actual pieces that she had of her grandfather's, which she had to throw away because of the lip sync reveal. I mean, that's the dedication. That's the commitment. Everyone is looking for. Yeah, this is piping hot tea for me. One of my top three favorite looks definitely tonight. Just for the concept, for the shade of purple, which I adore, but for everything, the mug, and also yeah, the bodysuit beneath, in which she danced, in which she had to lip sync.
All right, let's move it on to Didi Fuego. Um, this look to me was just kind of like womp womp. Like she's pretty. Yeah, it was legs. There was nothing more to it. It was just like it felt like she was like, oh, I need something that's going to showcase part of my body. Let's do this. And it was just the hat and the boa. The bodysuit was so bad and so ill fit. I was like, okay, I can see. Like it's when they said that she was the first to go when she got the axe. I was like, okay, yeah, I can see why because it was lackluster. Her performance through the whole thing was just lackluster.
I wouldn't say the
Honestly,
whole thing. I thought she was actually quite good in the girl group, but sure.
I mean, it's in the girl group, but like I don't remember her. She didn't pop out,
You
And then
don't
to
want to
give this,
take a shot of tequila?
uh, yeah, I
She
mean,
mentioned us in her girl group verse, Randy. She talked about not being your cup of tea.
eh,
I was like, shout out to her. Thank you for the mention.
thank you for the mention. And mentioning that, this is a bag for me. This is like,
Oh.
this is a like all the fluff on her just looks like a moldy tea bag.
Oh. Okay. You know what's interesting about this? The more that I look at it, the more that I'm starting to like elements of it a lot. I actually quite like the hat with the wig. Um, because she's got an interesting face shape. She's got quite a pointed chin. So I really like the way that the hat and the wig kind of frames her face in an interesting way. And when she's got the boa wrapped around her, it actually gives her body quite an interesting shape. Um, for the category, it does show off her legs quite well. I will say that.
Hmm.
So for the brief, it is hitting brief. I will say that. Um, but my big pitfall, I agree with you, Randy, is the bodysuit underneath is just a little ill-fitting. It's a little boring. I would have liked to see a little bit of sparkle. Just rhinestone the bodysuit, and I think honestly you improve the look by at least 25%, if not more.
Oh yeah.
Um, just at like spend a day, call a friend in New York. You throw a stone, and there's at least 3, 4, 5 that'll come rhinestone a bodysuit for you. Like, let's be real. I've been to New York. I know several of them, but I know getting ready for Drag Race is hard. So no shade. Um, but I just think there were a couple things she could have done to elevate this look. I'm actually gonna give it a very soft T. I don't mind it that much. Because there are elements of it I do like. I do actually really like the boa as well. So I don't think it's a completely abysmal look.
Yeah, this look kind of left me on the fence where her legs would have sat so prettily because yeah, the legs were showcased. Randy's favorite criteria was fulfilled. Is it on the brief? Yeah, it's on the brief. I actually, it will sound so damn shady, but like, yeah, coming from me, it's fine. Everybody's so now accustomed to my shade, but I actually loved the few seconds before the face reveal when she was this blob with legs because it kind of gave the pink version of yeah, the first like 5 seconds on the runway more. It kind of gave away like literally no shade to her. It kind of gave more like Asia O'Hara's Tweety Bird look, but done in pink a bit because it was a cool
Oh yeah.
blob with legs, and for a few seconds it was like really cool silhouette. But when she revealed her face, I was like, oh. Can we go back to hiding? Not the face, no, the makeup is fine. It's just, it's just it's about the shape. It's about the shape of all the pink. Actually, it's the shape for me here because the face is beautiful, but it just kind of became, I would say, kind of technically boring at the same time. I don't know, just
Mhm.
kind of hiding her. And yeah, the legs are showcased, but the rest of it is just like, okay, anything pink on her. A shout out to Caramilk. We adore Caramilk so much. This is given very much the washed out version of the French apple Caramilk was presenting in the top six runway.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see that.
I said French runway, and I thought, oh, French people eat apples. Yeah, they do. I can confirm. Yeah, so I'm giving this really pink, like a tickled, slight tea. Little tea. I just wish that it was a bit more, a bit shaper. Let
And
me shape.
to build off what Misha was saying really quick too, is like when she came out, I thought she was doing like a cloud with legs kind of feel. And I thought that was like I was like,
Yeah,
okay, gag. This is amazing. That's like it's camp, it's great. And then it was just like, oh, it's just a boa with a boring bodysuit. I think that's one of the reasons why I'm scoring it so low is because it's like
Yeah.
it gave us a promise it couldn't deliver.
I think she was going for cotton candy. I think that was the MO because all of the videos that she's put out since being eliminated, spoiler, sorry, if you haven't watched the episode, do it. Have been this like candy theme. Like she did a music video for the Dove Cameron song Too Much. And it was this like candy theme, which is really cool. So I think she was going for cotton candy. I do wish she had gone cloud actually. Because I think pink cloud is actually a really cool MO for this runway.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah.
All right, let's move it along
Ah!
to Miss Mia Starr.
Ah! Ah! Sorry, my
This
pussy is
this look,
reacting to this look.
this look, bitch,
Bitch.
bitch. Honestly, this is like okay, Mia is a star because of going through and doing the little reveals of her neck, her back, her pussy, her crack. It was just so well done. And once again, it went from like camp to high camp to me. It's like there are two ways that you can take high camp. Darlene took one way and Mia took the other. And this was just so good. I'm actually the main critique she got of not showing her face. I honestly think if she had her face more showing, if you could see her eyes in this, it would have taken away the effect of everything.
I agree.
Because when you start seeing her, like you go, oh, she's just doing her neck. That's funny. And as each reveal, if you had her face doing anything else, that it would have taken away from those reveals and taken away from the joke. And the joke of this was just so good. So yeah,
Yeah,
this is Chai Tea Grande for me, basically.
this is THCT for me. Shout out to Helena Poison. I just think this is that critique is just such a Michelle Visage critique. It's a nitpick for her. I get it. I don't agree with the critique at all. This is so fucking sickening for me. I just fucking love this look. It is so fun and it shows me that Mia can do camp. And that was one of the things I was a little bit worried about going into the season because I love Mia. She is quickly becoming one of my favorites on this season. And I was like, okay, we know, girl, that you're a dancer. We know that you've got the like dance skills, the performance skills. Now, can you give camp? Now, what else do you got in the arsenal? And I'm quite delighted to see her come out in this. It is so beyond sickening. The reveals were everything. This was my favorite look of the night, actually. It's so simple, it's so beautifully executed. This black lace looks so gorgeous on her. The headpiece is gorgeous. Every single bit of it is just perfection. It is just perfection. I love this. Mia is a damn star, and I cannot wait to see more from her in this competition. I think we are primed to see a deep run in this competition from Miss Mia Starr, and I am excited for it. I'm so excited.
Yeah, something tells me she's gonna stick with us for a long, long, long time. Love this entire body thing. I was not sure about the neck at the beginning. Actually, yeah, when I rewatched the runway, I was like, yeah, I mean, this makes sense because maybe in this lighting, it looks like it's such a weird color combo, but it kind of works. Yeah, but I love the headpiece. The look itself is just adorable. The silhouette, also the fact that it becomes less and less transparent towards the tail, towards her legs. It's so good. And it looks also so well because basically, due to this season having this theme of Let There Be Light, they kind of giving us this runway where it's not as brightly lit as the previous seasons. It's quite dimly lit. It's basically like the workroom in the beginning of the premiere.
Right.
so, so she was she by accident, yeah, became even smarter with this lighting and this look. So yeah, this is phenomenal. This is piping hot. This is actually Chaotic Grande for me, but this is not my favorite look of the. It's very very close though.
All right.
All right. Moving along, we
Ah,
have Kenya with her everything. Honestly, I I love this look. It's a hot tea, not my favorite look. The thing that gagged me, the thing that I laughed so hard about this look, and we don't have it pictured here, is the connection point to the cape in the back.
the booty hole
Because
clip.
the anal clip, yes.
The anal clip.
The anal clip. Because it was just like right then, like, okay, yeah, that's thank you, Kenya, for showing us where your hole is.
Hey, she said in her verse, be kinky, be proud, be free.
Yeah. And
And she's proven it on the runway today, girl.
she's proven on the runway. I kind of wish with this, because I think it'd been a hilarious reveal if she would have said her butthole was her favorite point and
Oh,
done
I
this
would have
exact
loved
and
it.
done this
Yeah.
exact same look because of the fact maybe making that connection point like a little bit more glittered, a little bit more stoned. Because
Rhinestone, the just around the anus.
yeah, because it would have been so like it would have then been camp. This
Yeah.
look while she that this look was almost like isn't camp at all. It's just it's pretty, it's glamour. She was told that like okay, favorite body part was the runway look. Her everything, which this is on brief. I do think saying your everything is a cop out
Okay.
because it's not because then it's like it's it makes it where you're not having to actually think creatively.
Okay.
She goes,
I
I
understand
have
that.
this nude illusion bodysuit that's beautiful on me that fits like a glove. It's a
Mm.
great nude illusion, and I'm just gonna say it's my everything, so I can wear this nude illusion bodysuit.
Okay.
So if she would have actually like done this, but done something more like my asshole is my favorite part, then
Sure.
and have that connection point, that would have been I would have been singing its praises up and down.
Sure. I see that. I think for
Um,
me, oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
but yeah, but this is hot. This is hot tea, but I think it could have been a little bit more like th- her using this as the concept, not the outfit, but her thinking of the concept a little bit more and a little more creatively could have like helped that little bit more.
I definitely see where you're coming from. I respect that point. I think for me, I look at it as I really appreciate Kenya as one of our big girls this season. And I'm really happy to say one of our big girls this season. It makes me happy that I can say one of our big girls this season. Really embracing her body in this way and being able to say, no, my favorite part of my body is my everything, and being able to like show off and shine and like highlight all of that. I think that's what I like the most about her showing off everything here and highlighting my everything as her favorite. So I took it in that direction, but I think you've got a really fair point there. I would have liked to, maybe take this in a camp direction, but I like the body positivity side of it too. So I see both points here. The more that I think about it though, with the anal clip, I think that would have been really, really fun to do. Especially because the outfit's got it, so why not use it? You know what I mean? But the garment is gorgiana. Like, girl, this is sickening. And my favorite part is the illusion of being a noodle. Like, this nude illusion is spot on. And I know this is difficult to find, especially for the melanated girls.
Yes.
It is, and especially for the darker skin queens. So big props to Kenya or whoever made this. Like, it is a spot on nude illusion to her skin tone. Like, it is 100% spot on. So major props. It is hot tea for many reasons, but that is the number one reason for me that it is hot tea. Like, I'm wildly impressed. This is maybe the best nude illusion I've seen on Drag Race in a long time. And I love seeing it. Because it shows how much effort and how much work that Kenya put into her package. And I really, really appreciate it.
And also, yeah, piggybacking a bit on what you said, I think what's so cool about this look, but yeah, the color is just phenomenal. It's really Nude Illusion done so well. I even think that on a dedicated season 7 Nude Illusion runway, there were probably only 2 girls out of 14 who had this perfect shape.
And one of them was Violet, who just walked out naked.
Who just was naked, yeah.
Literally, exactly. Right.
Indeed. Yeah, not only that, but also what's so cool about this look is that basically she could have, instead of my everything, said, I'm showcasing my hips, works. My shoulders, works. My titties, works. My hands, works. Like, everything would work if she had chosen any separate body part.
Right.
That'd be phenomenal. Hips especially. I mean, these hips, mama, these hips deserve an over. These hips deserve a piping hot tea on their own. Yeah, this is really very, very hot. I think, yeah, I'm just mad at the cape. Yeah, the cape is like the simplest part of it all, but it's also cool because they just adds more attention to the bodysuit when you regard it. It doesn't take away. I think at first, when I just like saw it for the very like probably 10 seconds the very first time, I thought maybe the cape should have been also kind of, I don't know, crystallized, zhuzhed up. But then, having rewatched it a few times, I think no, actually, it's even better that it's just that plain and simple to kind of draw all the attention to the bodysuit and all the accessories, because this is stunning. This is piping hot tea, on the verge of grande.
All right, moving it along to Ciara Myst. Okay, so I've honestly, I still don't like her how she paints her lips. I love this look.
Boo-hoo.
I love this look. I'll and I've owned it saying that's a Randy issue. That's not a skill issue because she's good at what she does. It's a Randy issue. It's my personal taste. It's not for me, but it is skillfully done. This look, her eyes, bitch. The fact that her makeup matched each set of all those eyes matched, including her makeup matching those eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It was so well done, and it's very much giving like Siegfried Folly, like 1970s Siegfried Follies,
Mm-hmm.
and in the best possible way. There was a video from the Siegfried Follies that was a whole bunch of different women being different in showgirl costumes, being different makeup products, and this one looks like it's stepped directly from that video for eyelashes.
Mm.
This is hot tea.
I absolutely adore, adore this look. I'm pretty sure this is a Bob Mackie recreation, if I remember right. And it's just so beautifully done. Um, this is also my favorite look of the night. I had two. This runway for me was so good that like I have to have two favorites. I cannot decide between Mia and Ciara here. Um, it's so stunning the way that she has done all three pairs of eyes are just so well done. I love Ciara's point of view in drag. I am like, she is quickly becoming another one of my absolute favorites on this season. Um, her attention to detail is something that I really appreciate. This headpiece is absolutely gorgeous. The frills, the dress, every single bit of it. And knowing that she made this too just makes it even better. This is THCT for me. I'm absolutely beyond obsessed with this look.
TAGGT. Yeah, I adore the eyes, double eyes, triple eyes, with her actual eyes. So three pairs of eyes. Yeah, this look is spectacular. This look is so wrong for all the right reasons and so right for all the wrong reasons. It's beautiful. The color looks stunning on her. It even looks not bad in the stage lighting, which could have worked against it. The shape, yeah, how the frills are chopped off diagonally, diabolically, instead of just being on her waist. This is also so cool. This is like asymmetric. Oh, Ciara, yeah, yeah. That's why I was so obsessed with actually her design and look, which is much more controversial. This, I think, is pretty much uncontroversially piping hot tea for most of us, but for me, it's going to be Chai Grande actually. Still not my favorite look of the week, but
Mm.
very, very close.
All right. Going to the next is Nini. I this look I thought was genius because it's like her brain and the fact that
Genius, her brain.
eh, but the fact there is ruching and wrinkle details throughout the entirety of this look. There's that, like, every bit has like brain wrinkle on it. And it is just it was so good. It's so fun to look at. And it is just like the hat, like that brain hat. It's even without that, I would still get brain from this outfit. It's like, honestly, this is one of my favorites of this runway, and this is Chai Tea Grande for me.
I love that. I love that. I think Nini is one of the most fun, cerebral, pun intended, queens we've seen in a minute on Drag Race. She is like this whole cast. This whole cast. How are they going to send someone home next week? I don't know how they sent someone home this week. Like, this whole cast is just so good. I really love this look. The fact that this brain hat was 3D printed as well is just so cool. Like, Nini's another one where I am constantly excited to see what she's gonna turn out on the runway. And to know she made this too is just so sickening. Um, the color here is really cool. I really quite enjoy it. And I agree with you. All of the detail work here is so intentional. It's so smart. Um, I wish. No, I like the makeup. And I like the lashes as well. There's like an extension, a pink extension on the lash. I really quite enjoy that as well. Yeah, this is tea for me. This is a good, strong, solid tea for me. And the boot is gorgeous. Yeah, no. Strong tea for me.
Well, as I said just before the start of the recording, to Randy and Logan, between yesterday's recap and now covering the look over here, I've actually changed my mind on what is my favorite look of the week. And I'm so happy to announce to you that Nini Coco is indeed my favorite look of the week now. Because, yeah, the brain idea is, as we all said, genius. Yeah, it's brain. It makes sense. The semi-flexed spines on her arms are also very impressive. The color itself, the texture, how all these ruffles and ruching go together is just, yeah. And I mean, who does that? Like, brain is my favorite body part. I mean, absolutely. Come on, sapiosexuals. Then come on, representation. Also, given the fact that she's an engineer, oh, probably we should have expected this, but we still did not expect this. So that was the best part. Katie Grande for me, absolutely. Love this.
I mean, she's an engineer. I expected her to do her legs. I don't know. Like, the world is her oyster. I don't know. Whatever.
I mean, I'm glad
Exactly.
because like legs is kind of to me would have been the easiest thing to highlight. So
Ooh,
having something and going brain and going okay now like and doing this, it's so good.
whack
All
Well,
right.
at
Dee
least,
again. Whack
yeah,
Dee again, Randy.
whack.
Damn.
Well, at
Not
least
too
this week,
much on Miss Fuego.
and
And you know what? Her legs are going to look great in her Betsy Johnson collaboration shoes, okay?
oh yeah,
yeah,
oh yeah. Okay, we're moving on to the next.
yeah.
And this is
Mikey.
Mikey
Mikey!
Meeks, and I this was
Speaking
cute.
of legs.
Speaking of legs, speaking of legs, honestly, I hold by what I said. I said what I said. Legs is the for a competition like this. Legs is the easy choice. Now, did she give legs and also give a really really good camp version of legs? Yes. This is if you're going to do legs and you're going to go with the easy choice, at least make it good and make it entertaining. And that's exactly what Mikey did with the billboard, like the Las Vegas style billboard that had the leg that had the crank for the leg that could go back and forth and everything. It was really, really good. Um, when we were watching this, I said then I still say it now. She is giving like young Bendela Creme, and I live for it. Like this, especially the makeup and the hair that she has here is just like is very Bendela, and I dig it. This is hot tea.
Yeah, for me, she very much so lives on the same drag planet as Bendela Creme and Roxy Andrews. And the Roxy comparison makes sense because Roxy's her aunt, so I see it. I do love the Bendela comparison. I would have never made it, but it makes so much sense for me after you did, Randy. Um, yeah, I think for me, I really like the camp of this. That's what I enjoy the most. The look is so simple but clean. And I will at least take that the look is clean. It's a leotard. Okay. Okay. Sure. But the billboard is done so perfectly that like I almost don't care. I care, but I almost don't care. Um this I if Mikey makes it to the finale and like there's some like Drag Race Live something involved in this season, make this her Drag Race Live promo. I would be so down for that. Because this immediately was giving me Drag Race Live promo. In the best way. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm gonna give it a soft T because the camp and the actual outfit are kind of balancing out for me in that way. Um, but overall the ensemble is pretty good. The one thing I want to note is I want Myki to balance her makeup a little bit more. I think she is over blushing for TV, and I want her to like neutralize her makeup a little bit. Um I just would like to see a little bit more dimension in the face. And right now, mostly what I'm seeing is like um a big block of eye and a big block of blush. That might just be this character, but I did note it last week as well. So I would like to see a little bit more versatility in the makeup. And I know she can do it because I've seen it on her social media. So, um, that's all. That's all.
Mhm. Yeah, I love this tribute to Naomi Smalls, both with her legs on and with her struggling with the boat in the premiere of season 8.
Every day is leg day.
Leg day,
Monday, Tuesday,
Monday,
Wednesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, I can understand your concerns with the makeup, but I mean, it's just episode 2. I'm sure she will give us versatility
Totally.
down the road. But yeah, I love the styling. Thank you for Vendela comparison, Randy. Now I can't get this out of my head because
It's
I also
once you see it, you can't unsee it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I also didn't think about Dayla before, but now you said it. kind of, it's kind of obvious. But yeah, also the burlesque statistics of it all, especially when she takes away the boat. And yeah, I mean, the legs are stunning. Uh, the messaging is clear, the branding is done, and yeah, the assignment is complete. The best is, especially which is very intriguing, the best is which you can see on her chest. Yeah, this is on purpose, and this is kind of hilarious. I mean, this is camp, and Myki so far has been serving quite a lot of camp, not in like the most outrageous way, but this kind of safe family camp, which is also sometimes commendable. So yeah, this is clean, safe, warm to hot tea.
Yeah. All right, moving along to Discord.
I can't
And
walk right now, but I'm going to try to do my best Discord walk from my seated position.
this
Everyone,
is,
try to do your best Discord walk this week.
I mean, I don't, my legs aren't bowed enough.
That's fair.
I, it's one of those ones I can't walk enough like John Wayne to give a Discord walk. Um, this look, I'm like looking at this now. I'm like, I'm even blanking on what she said her favorite body part was.
Her pussy and her crack.
Her pussy and her crack. Yeah,
It's
I mean,
not yeah, it's not shown, but she had a gold she was doing like Italian mob wife. She had a gold chain thong on in the back was
okay, yeah.
yeah.
Uh, eh. Honestly, it's like one of those ones where it's like I do like the looks that Discord gives. The her, girl, I don't know what she's trying on that runway for that walk, but that walk is that's going to be the meme of the season.
She's already turned it into the meme of the season, and I'm glad she's getting ahead of it.
Yeah, because oof. Um, and it's like one of those ones I like Discord, but it's
Mhm.
also like her like it's like I'm starting to have a love hate with Discord
Oh, okay.
because of like it's she has this like I'm the villain of this, but oh, tell me how pretty I am.
Mm.
I'm the villain, but I need to be the pretty. I like, but I need you to say I'm pretty. And that's what it feels like from last week when she literally did that to this
Mm.
week. She didn't do that, but it still felt that way.
I
And
think it's
it
only it's
was
only week 2.
it's only week 2, so let's hope that this doesn't continue. This honestly, I don't think that this dress. It's a really pretty glamour dress. I know it's beautiful glamour. I don't think it really fits the brief. I think it's a stretch because once again, looking at this, I'm like, what's going like? I fully forgot what she had for the brief, and then looking at this, I'm like, oh, that still does not trigger anything, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
this is the look itself is tea. The look with the brief is bag.
Yeah, I am unfortunately as well going to give it a bag overall. I do think Discord looks good here. I like seeing a softer makeup on Discord actually. I think it's quite nice. I think the individual elements here are really good, but I am going to agree with you here, Randy. When it comes to the brief itself, before remembering when I told you just now what her interpretation of the brief was, I couldn't remember what it was either. Yeah, it's not a bad ensemble, but it's not great. I think it was my least favorite of the night, but it's still, she looks good. But I'm not fully loving it. I'm not fully sold on the fantasy she's giving. But the walk is iconic for all of the best and worst reasons. So there's that. But I think for this runway in particular, I'm going to give Discord a bag. I'm sorry, girl.
I wasn't sold on this look when I saw it first time. I continued to be slightly less sold on it later on, but I love, this. I also kind of forgot before rewatching which body part she was showcasing. I think she could have said the walk. Basically, I'm showcasing my walk and could have walked in absolutely anything.
I'm
I'm showcasing my
showcasing my
wig.
legs in this
Yeah,
walk.
exactly. I'm showcasing my wig line. Yeah, I think that this, lost slightly up in her beverage, alcoholic beverages share, 70s to 80s limit, not age-wise, destiny-wise, but yeah, it's this kind of suits Discord, but. I don't love this look. Sorry. I just think probably it's just the problem with the cutouts for me. I think the black on a dress is cut so weirdly that it doesn't kind of showcase, and unfortunately, it looks. Oh my god! Sorry for being so shady as usual. Not sorry, but those legs, especially in those black cutouts, look as if she was trying to put on um, Abora's and macerated steel in Dragula Titans finale. I'm so
No,
sure.
no, absolutely not.
This her legs look very cut off in this scenario. But her mug is
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
beautiful. The mug is great.
Yeah,
The mug is great. The hair itself is great. I just wish the wig line was not a sculpt because this also looks
yeah,
a bit creepy. But yeah, unfortunately, it's a slide back for me. The first one, this runway.
yeah.
Mhm.
Randy, have you seen how Discord cuts her lace?
Yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not gonna say
It's
dumb, but I think
it's
it's unique and different.
it's unique and different, and it's like it's one of those ones where someone told her that she needed to cut jagged lines, and so she just did those large triangles, and it doesn't read. It doesn't give the illusion that she wants it to. And yeah, I've seen it's like I don't like it, and
We'll move
it
then.
doesn't serve the
Mm.
purpose that it needs to serve.
Well, Julie, we'll move.
Yeah, moving on.
Ah, Vita, Vita, Vita.
Vita, 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 Vita. Uh honestly, this look is so good. It is giving Mortal Kombat character in the best way possible. Like
Mortal
this is a
Kombat character from Alabama.
yeah, this is a flawless victory. Honestly, um, yeah, she looks phenomenal. This is a hot tea.
I mean, what is there to say? She does just such good drag. She just knows how to do drag. Like, come on. Ah ah I love, love, Love Vita. This is hot tea. Every single element of this is so good. It's such a, like, on paper, this is such a simple look, but she looks so stupidly expensive. And that's what I love the most. I just, she, and her ass just looks so perfect. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that hat. Yeah, the pussy and the crack, everything. And she constructed it herself as usual. I mean, she basically makes all of her looks. So yeah, this is stunning. This is stunning. This is deceptively simple, which is it is not, in fact. Especially how I love how the breasts are contoured and conquered with chains. Love absolutely what's going on with her neck. I mean, this necklace situation, which is tying it all up, it's so beautiful and it's very intricate. And yeah, the hips, and obviously whatever is going on in her head. Whatever the FPM has landed on her head. This is stunning. This is piping hot tea.
All right, moving along
Oh,
to Jane Don't. Oh
no, we
no, wait,
skipped
no, sorry,
Briar.
I skipped Briar. I think we both tried to advance the slide.
We did.
So Briar, this is one of my favorite. This honestly is, I think, the clavicle of this season.
Correct.
Because this is very well, like, she understands camp and she understands, like, understands the brief. Gave her, like I said, my finger, and then everything else in black. The black veil so you can still see her face, and just the finger with the long ass fingernail. This is so good. So fucking good. This is hot. This is hot tea. I mean, this is up there with like Nia Star for me, even though they're very similar looks, doing two very different things. Yeah, like super piping hot tea.
I've been holding up my silky nutmeg ganache finger because, yes, but also Briar Blush, you dumb fucking bitch. I hate you because I didn't get to do this first. I love this. I love this. This is another one of my favorite looks of this week. I think this is so beyond. I just, my favorite body part, this one finger. Just this one. Just this one. I mean, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. I love Briar. I absolutely love everything Briar does. Um and beyond just the finger and the gag of the finger, the look is so sickening. Like, I think the garment is, it fits her to a T. The one thing, the one thing I would have loved, just a little bit more cinch in the corset. Just a touch. Just a touch. I would have loved just an absolutely gorgeous, just a little bit of a fuller hourglass. Just would have been absolutely chef's kiss. But this look is still hot tea. I am beyond thrilled with this from Briar Blush.
I was not even that sold on Bray in the first episode, to be honest. I loved her entrance look, but I wasn't like that mega in love with what she constructed and her personality. Yeah, I'm still taking my time to like fully uh, jump on Briar Blush's train, but this one is phenomenal. I think of all La Lloronas we've seen, this is La Llorona done perfectly, and she's not even Hispanic, and it's not even La Llorona. I mean, this is great. This is such a great concept. Yeah, absolutely agree with you, Logan. Why
She
on
is
earth didn't
Latina.
they? Yeah, she is. Oh, sorry, she is. Yeah, I thought she was. I thought she mentioned it somewhere. I mean, she's just not. How to say? She's just not put it in it, like as a label on her drag. Yeah, but
Mhm.
this one is genius. This one, yeah, the concept is phenomenal. But even without a finger, this look goes so well, and with the finger, it pushes into the best camp territory. So if you said that Myki Meeks before is like very safe family camp, this one is like, yeah, the good ghoulish camp, and I love it so much. It's Chatty Grande. I'm so generous tonight, but I don't care. This is Chatty Grande. Love
All
it.
right, moving along Jane, don't. And I just have to say, Jane, don't stop. Um, I thought that this look, well, I honestly like she did the best in the challenge. This look was cute. Do I think it's the best look on the runway? No. But I think it's well done. Yes. Like it is very well done. It's the this year we've gotten two drag looks that have body parts that have a whole bunch of piercings in them, referring to Van Gogh's ear in Canada. Um, it. This is cute. It's campy. It's very much Jane Down, and it's
Mhm.
yeah. I think this is it. This is good tea.
Well, by all technicality, Randy, this is the first look of this year with piercings in it because Van technically did it last year, but sure.
Okay. Yes.
If we're
Fine.
being
Fair.
technical here, but no, I did enjoy this a lot. It wasn't my absolute favorite look of the night, but it is a very strong look. I do love the one crooked tooth in the front. I think that's quite an interesting, fun detail. Um, I like the one little spit curl coming down the front. I think it's a solid look. I wish there was more going on with the black bodysuit. I think that's the thing that is, a little plain and flat for me. And Jane gives me anything but plain and flat. Like I know that the whole gag was supposed to be the mouth with the tongue and like that's obviously the focal point, but I maybe would have liked to see a little bit more going on with the ensemble beyond that. I don't know. Um I do like the lipstick headpiece. I think that's a fun additional thing, but overall it's still tea. It's still really fun. And it's quite fun to see from Jane here. And I do think she deserved the win here. I still stand by. I would have given it to Mia personally, but Jane is a very deserving winner of this challenge as well for the runway and the challenge performance for sure.
Well, yesterday Jaden's runway was my favorite of all. Now it's probably my fifth. I'm still, yeah, I still enjoy it to hell of a lot. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's just like it's a testament to how strong the runway was overall. I think, yeah, the idea was great. The execution also super cool. Shout out to Joey J's cape for the cape runway because that was a tongue, and this is a tongue, and this is done so well. And the gums are gummy, and yeah, she looks yummy, and her face looks like I don't know three queens from Drag Race UK rolled into one because of the curl and the ginger hair.
Right.
Um, yeah, and this is kind of so both weird and very glamorous. And yeah, this is a look which is kind of on the boundary of mainstream and something more piercing, pun intended, but it's still like it's palatable, pun intended, palatable to every audience. Sorry, more tongue related fun. It's still Chatty Grande for me, but yeah, I just
Yeah.
uh, yeah, this is a great look. For me, it's kind of yeah. Sorry.
I was going to say she kind of looks like Joey J in the face here. The
The
more
face
that
as
I'm
well,
looking,
yeah.
I was gonna say the more
Yeah.
that I look at her, I'm like, ooh, she kind of looks a little like Joey.
Yeah, she looks a bit like a mix of Joey, the Vivian, rest in power,
Oh,
uh, and a bit of actually Pesty from the last few
a
UK
little
challenge.
bit,
A little bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I see that. Shout out to the first gay contestant ever. We love
Yeah,
her. That's our home state
and
girl.
maybe allegedly, we shall see her pretty soon. Allegedly,
Everything is alleged
the legend.
information. It says so on screen.
Yep. All right. We're gonna be moving along
Last up.
to last up, Juicy Dion, the littlest Dion. Um, and yeah, this one I actually don't like. I like this look. I think it's pretty. It's glamorous. Is it the amount of camp that everyone else was giving? No. Is it the same amount of camp that Athena was giving? Yes. I would love to see both of the Dions give us a little less glamour and a little more camp because they both know how to do pretty very well. They know how to do glamour very well. Once again, leg is easy. It's easy to showcase a leg.
But it's
This
only her left leg. That's
and so
camp.
that's what makes it a tiny bit of camp. It's like once again, this is almost the same. I would have liked this is almost the same critique that I gave Kenya. I would have liked to see something a little bit more, something a little bit pushing into going away from the glamour and into the camp a little bit more, especially with this brief. This is brief is like show us something, and it's like I was expecting legs from her because she's a dancer. I would have liked to see something completely unexpected. Um, and also just a pretty dress. This is just she probably just had. I don't know if she had this dress and everything made, but this is just pretty drag. And yeah, I think she did really well. This is just tea.
I'm pretty sure she had this made because if I remember correctly, this is a Mugler recreation. So I'm pretty sure she had this made for Drag Race. Um, and with that said, this is another one of my favorite looks of the night. I really, really enjoyed this. I quite enjoyed seeing Juicy come out in this. This was really unexpected in a quite delightful way for me. Yes, I agree with you in that I think leg in general is quite easy for Juicy. I really liked the advent of just her left leg. I think that adds to a camp factor for sure. But knowing that it is a fashion recreation, I think takes it to a different place for me personally as someone that does appreciate fashion. So I quite really enjoyed it. I think she looks so good here. Um, the garment looks incredible on her. I don't know who made it, but I would really love to find out. She hasn't posted it on Instagram yet, but I'm excited to see who did make it for her. The color looks stunning on her. Red is a great color on her. We've seen it on her several times already this season. And yeah, this is hot tea for me. I really, really enjoy the look on Juicy.
I also do enjoy how this look. I get it where you're coming from, Randy, saying this is not like super campy, guy. It's not. It's just like, yeah, she unleashed her leg and it was a good leg. It was not a wet leg, but it was a good left leg. It could have been good on chaise longue and not only. I love the headpiece. I adore this headpiece. I think this is like the only the one thing which I don't. I think it's not on her. It's probably on the lightning, whatnot. But because of the lightning, her nose looks so weird. Because I looked at
It
this now. I
does,
looked at this
yeah.
during on the runway. Yeah, she looks like if she painted to be in like Egyptian cat from the sacred masks on tombs. But
It's like she painted for that cat runway on UK versus the World 1.
yeah, indeed,
Yeah.
exactly. As if she did. But otherwise, yeah, the color looks gorgeous on her as well as on her mother Dion. So they both love red. And yeah, as a dancer, she sold the living hell. She could have moved. She could, and she did move. In this kind of all-encompassing, it was pretty well. It was like so flawless. So easy for her. Yeah, and also love the structure when you see, especially from afar. When the judges have seen it, when we've seen it like in the back of the stage, this looks kind of striking as a silhouette overall. But
Mhm.
yeah, this is still pretty hot tea for me. It's just not as outrageous as many looks we already discussed, but absolutely hot
All right.
tea. That is
That is all that we got
hello.
today. So thank you for watching, joining in. I'm going to hand it over to Logan for our outro.
Hi, it's me. Well, with all that being said, thank you for joining us for yet another Look Over Here episode. With three people who do it quite often, so you're probably used to us by now. Make sure on your way out, you go watch another video of ours. It could be the recap for this week. It could be Canada's Drag Race, or breaking news. If you didn't see, the cast of UK versus the World Season 3 dropped this week. So if you've not watched our cast assessment, that was hard to say for some reason, for UK versus the World Season 3, go check that out as well. Make sure on your way to... You would think I could do this outro in my sleep. Go get your merch. LanaGCreations@Etsy.com. Scan the QR code up in the top right corner. Go follow us on our socials at The Cut Pod on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky. And you can follow all three of us. Our links are down below as well. Go check out everything else we're doing here across the Cut Network. And with all that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. So cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Bye.